We have some weather happening out there. It's calm in Seattle, but let's look at the wider area where most of our viewers are out there watching tonight. And tell us, is it going to rain through the evening?
Well, we're seeing that already, but we're seeing a lot of the showers lift from the south up to the north. So we're seeing some heaviest showers in the foothills of the Cascades. Pretty traditional of a system and instability in the upper atmosphere this time of year as we go through. But we're going to head out to the coast where we're seeing those cloudy skies. They thickened up pretty early on today. We had the high cloud deck in the downtown area and then at the ocean beaches and even through the strait. We're not really seeing much of any blue sky at the Dungeness Lighthouse near SEQUIM. Pretty conditions, though, albeit 66 degrees for the Seattle areas where we're cooling off to. We were in the low 70s. We're still hanging on to some of those low 70s the further south we go. And since we're at June 1st and we're talking about 70-degree weather, we've had a cool start to 2022 for sure. We've only had 4 days now with 70+ degree temperatures. The first one came back on April 7th. It was 73 degrees. Then we knocked out a few more in the month of May. And on average, the month of June sees about 14 days usually of 70+ degree weather, Seattle SeaTac. So we will see where we go. We've been pretty cool so far as we've gone through spring. We'll see if June ramps it up. We're seeing some temperatures cool down too in our extended forecast. But we were talking about those showers. They're lifting up to the north sound. We're seeing those ride up into the foothills of the Cascades, and we're watching those showers just east of Cedar-Woolley and to the south a bit. As we look near Oso, that shower activity has wrapped up. It's now to the northwest, and we'll continue to watch that as we push through tonight. So tonight we'll see that sun setting almost at 9 o'clock. We are almost there. Just a couple more days and we'll see the 9 p.m. sunset, but I think it's going to be pretty cloudy this evening. We do run the threat of the thunderstorms rolling through. Our Storm Prediction Center has it mapped out from the Cascades of Washington all the way down through the Oregon Cascades, and we notice we have just a little bit of that bleeding into the foothills. We're seeing that right now through Snohomish and Skagit counties. As we open up tomorrow, the area gets bigger. We push from western Washington portions all the way over into Montana and down towards central Idaho. So we will watch that tomorrow afternoon for sure, fire up and see if we get some good cells. As we go through tonight, just a few showers wrapping up to the north sound, get some clearing, and then we bring a little cloud cover back in and we drop our temperatures into the mid 50s, which will be slightly above average. Normal for this time of year, and our overnight lows is 51 degrees. So tomorrow we'll go in the upper 60s to low 70s again. We do see some of that activity where we could see some late thunderstorms rolling through, primarily in the Cascades, but wouldn't be surprised if some of that bleeds over into the foothills or down into Puget Sound. Low pressure out in the Pacific is going to start to steer our forecast as we get a series of systems coming in through the end of the week and into the weekend. So here's a look at Thursday as we go through. Mainly dry, but notice when we get to the evening hours, we get some cells firing up right over the Cascades. Those are the areas that we're going to watch. We're also going to watch eastern Washington for a flash flood watch that goes into effect late afternoon Thursday into late Thursday night. Flash flooding with heavy water, rainfall, excessive running off through those debris, burns and scars from the fires earlier can create big problems. So we'll watch that. As our temperatures cool down Friday, Saturday into Sunday, we slowly start to climb out of it after we get through a showery weekend and we start to look mainly dry next week, guys.